Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. We can take the lift up from over there.
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? Come on, get in. We'll fly to the top.
We're gonna get there in style.
Are we really going to fly up to Wangshu Inn? Isn't that a bit showy? All the guests are going to see us.
Is that a bad thing? To be able to witness an Adeptus. This will surely add to the inn's appeal, not to mention the room prices. The owner will thank us.
You seem to really like showing off your powers.
This inn's architecture is incredible, and the surrounding countryside radiates a picturesque charm. No wonder the new proprietor of the Baiju guest house thinks he can't compete and has decided to change his own establishment's name.
The new proprietor? Ah, you mean Lu Shengsheng's dad. So you know about that, too. Personally, Paimon thinks it should go with something like Rex's Rest. That's a contender's name if Paimon's ever heard one.
A fitting name indeed.
So you think the guest house should change its name too? Paimon kinda thought you'd say something like, such sacrosanct traditions must never change.
Time flows ever onward. Why should the rules of yesterday be carried forward into the world of tomorrow? The people of today should determine what is to be kept.
Huh. You're
That
not
is
as
a very
old-fashioned
good.
and stuffy as Paimon thought.
The years ebb and flow, seas recede to reveal fields. In the vastness of time, I am but a wild horse in a boundless sea of dust. Even Rex Lapis, having waded through the waters of the river of time, is not quite the same as before.
Zhongli? What was he like before?
That is another story for another time.
Oh, this looks so cool.
We have arrived.
Hi there, people.
Whew. This is the first time Paimon's ever flown up to Wangshu Inn on a chariot. Everything's so different when you're up high.
Wangshu. Like moon lanterns and shell lanterns. Might it all be a coincidence?
What's a coincidence?
Do you not know what Wangshu means?
Does it mean the moon?
Not bad. You're clearly much sharper than your diminutive companion. Wangshu can refer to the moon, but its original meaning is actually...
Zhao!
The goddess who rides the bright moon's chariot.
And you must be the conqueror of demons.
Xiao! Paimon was wondering if we'd disturbed you by flying down from the sky.
Not at all. I sensed an unusual presence long before you arrived, though I didn't expect it to be you in a flying chariot.
Ah, a witness at last. I was starting to think we should fly a bit lower. 'Twould be awfully dull if no one ends up marveling at my lofty bearing.
No need. This is already showy enough.
I'm not one to do good from the shadows, as Rex Lapis is wont to do.
Then you must be...
She's the White Horse Adaptus.
Oh, nay, I'm only cosplaying as the White Horse Adeptus, in truth.
cosplaying. What's that?
Ugh, ignore her nonsense. She's a genuine article. The one and only, completely authentic White Horse Adeptus. It's just... Xiao, did Zhongli say anything about her being a teensy bit... not quite right?
Mental instability, perhaps?
Did Zhongli tell you that?
No, this is my own speculation.
Well, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's like her brain's filled with a bunch of slimes right now. All gloopy and messy. There's a hot-tempered pyro slime, a math-obsessed hydro slime, and a mischievous little animo slime. But don't tell her Paimon said that, or she'll come and tell us all off.
You white-haired rascal! Do you think I can't hear you?
Uh-oh! We're in for it now!
White Horse Adeptus. You must be weary from your journey. Why not take a rest?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! You must be hungry, right, Sabai? How about we get some food? Oh, the chef here is incredible!
It's so hot! So spicy!
Are you okay? Do you want Paimon to get you some water?
Don't worry about me. I just need to pace myself.
So, regarding your friend and her condition, does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
Zhongli said we should wait and she'll get better on her own. But who knows how long that's gonna take.
He says her three spirits have only just merged and have yet to settle.
Is that why her personalities change so easily?
Paimon thinks that has something to do with her three deadly selves. Zhongli told us that the deadly selves are impure, affecting living things that get too close.
The White Horse Adeptus's remnant spirit was attached to the deadly selves for a long time. It makes sense that her temperament and memories would have been influenced by them.
But Paimon still doesn't really understand what the three deadly selves actually are.
Paimon, as you do not practice self-cultivation, I cannot help you fully understand. But you can think of them simply as emotions and desires. The act of severing the three deadly selves is a means of exercising wicked desires and cultivating one's true self. I believe other nations have similar practices. In Sumeru, it is known as shattering Atmagraha.
Oh, so it's about emotions, desires, and attachments, that sort of thing.
It includes those. I wonder, does she still remember what happened in the past?
Some of it, but right now, it's like she was suddenly awakened. Like she's still half dreaming. The half that's still dreaming might remember things, but the half that's awake doesn't quite get it.
Conqueror of demons, are you looking to learn about Rex Lapis's past from me?
You are an old friend of his, so please, call me by my name.
But Conqueror of Demons sounds so much more imposing.
I'd like to know about Zhongli's past too.
In days of yore, he was the Lord of Geo, Heaven's Star.
Huh? You said the same thing the day you came back. But what does it mean?
I'm afraid I can't remember.
Hey, did you really forget? Or are you just pretending so you don't have to tell?
Why not ask Rex Lapis himself? Whether I've forgotten might be up for debate, but I am certain he remembers.
He must have his reasons for not raising the past, and you likely have similar concerns. I shouldn't have asked.
An answer that suits your style, General Elatis. Now that we're on the subject, though, I suddenly remembered something.
Which is?
In the distant past, there was a feast, which I attended. I faintly recall the Lord of Geo also being present that day.
Oh. And then? What happened?
Among the dishes served, there was one that could be found in every household throughout Langan at the start of spring. A dish called Flavor of Spring. I suddenly remembered the recipe for this dish.
Is that it?
Yes! Since it's Lantern Rite here in Liyue, why don't I make some for you to try?
That sounds good.
Wow! It might not have been the story Paimon was hoping for, but this looks delicious!
The spring breeze stirs. Now is the perfect time to savor this dish. My dutiful guides have gone to great trouble to show me around Liyue. And even the Conqueror of Demons has graced us with his presence.
Kinda like that big egg
deeply
roll.
honored. This Flavor of Spring is my way of expressing my gratitude.
There's no need for such grand words.
I have a gift for you too.
What's this?
Hey! It's that broken jade token from the Antiques exhibition!
I believe this belongs to you, yes?
Indeed. This was once an adeptal treasure of mine. I'm amazed it ended up in your hands. Alas, it serves little purpose now in its fractured state. Please, keep it as a memento.
Oh, that's a shame. Can't we fix it?
This is the way of the world. Once jade is broken, it can never be made whole.
Then, what about forging a new one?
That is a good point. That it has ended up in your hands must be a message from fate. I could try to craft it into a little trinket for you. One that might prove useful on your journey.
Ooh, what sort of trinket?
It's just a passing thought, one that will require the right opportunity. I'll think about it more when the time comes. Now that we've had our fill, we should get some rest. Tomorrow we return to Liyue Harbor, where I'll have need of your guidance once more.
Okay, let's see what we get to do for the last thing with Columbina. Bet it's something really special. Oh, look at all the Kahanki!
Oh, that smells great! Do we make it in time for Columbina's mealtime again? Huh. Are those kuhenki lining up? For soup that Columbina's serving?
Just a moment.
Wow! This is really good! Refreshing, tasty fruit soup! I've never had anything quite like it!
Another
soup?
serving?
Yes,
Take it
please.
too.
Are you learning to cook?
Yes. I asked Anefa for some basic recipes, and I've made several attempts. The Kuhenkian animals have both responded quite positively.
Having any issues in the kitchen? Oh, look at look at Bye Bye with her face in the
are too wide. They brush against the pod if I'm not careful.
So it's not the cooking itself that's giving you into trouble.
I struggle somewhat with making desserts, though.
Oh.
You have to get the temperature and proportions just right.
She must not have cooked much for herself in the past, then. Besides, desserts and snacks are particularly hard to get right if you're working solo. Would you like me to help?
Sure. Let's start with crumb cake, shall we?
Crumb cake, crumb cake.
Would you like to try one?
Chow down. Wow, the first bite has probably soured my face like a prune. But after you swallow some, the sweetness resurfaces. Maybe it gets better once you get used to it.
What do you think?
Passable, but there's room for improvement.
Did Paimon miss anything?
Try this real quick, would you? Oh no, Traveler, no! No, we're gonna turn Paimon into a prune.
Ah! It's so sour! What are you trying to do to Paimon?
The aftertaste is pretty good, though.
It's all about the initial taste! Couldn't one of you have warned me to take a smaller bite?
No.
If you hadn't said anything, Paimon would have thought this was a prank. Watching people's faces pucker or something.
Okay. Let me try again.
More time passes.
Here. Try this batch.
Whoa, this is way better. It's delicious. You sure learn fast.
Really? Paimon wants some too! That's the stuff! Oh, so tasty!
Good enough to be given as a gift?
Totally! Wait, did you learn how to cook and make crumb cake because you wanted to make a present for someone?
For my friends.
That's a great idea.
Do you still remember the first time you came here together? You had prepared some food for me. Though the food couldn't do much to replenish the power I had lost, eating it did make me feel more relaxed. I did not give it much thought then, but now I understand. The time and effort put into carefully preparing food by hand is what gives it soul. What I enjoyed was not simply the food itself, but the warmth and kindness in the hands that made it. And the less those hands seek reciprocity, the greater the warmth and kindness required to match it in turn.
Aww, Paimon's gonna blush if you go on like that. To be honest, we were at least kinda hoping to get on your good side back there.
Am I trying to be Rona Zolo in this? Because I got a spoon in one hand, a fork in the other, and I got a knife in my teeth. Oh my god, this... But things are different now. If there's anything you would like to eat, just say them. I'm sorry. It's just seeing this, it's just making me laugh.
Indeed. But now that I understand all this, I'd like to do a little more. It's a wonderful feeling. Would you come with me to visit our friends? Apart from the crumb cake, I have also prepared a few other gifts. But they must be sent in secret.
Why in secret? If you don't mind Paimon asking.
Well, you've always been the ones to pleasantly surprise me. I'd like to see how my friends will react when the tables are turned.
Phew! We were reactions were kind of surprising, though. Some didn't even realize they were gifts from you, Columbina.
I know. Just got straight into snacking.
It's fine. I expected as much. What's important is that they were happy to receive the gifts.
In that case, Loma definitely knew the crumb cakes and wreath on her desk came from you. Paimon can understand her being hesitant about wearing the wreath, but seriously, she stared at the crumb cakes for a good 10 minutes and still couldn't bring herself to eat one.
I was getting worried she might enshrine them.
It seems Yehoda got quite the fright, though. Perhaps we shouldn't have slipped the gifts directly behind her.
She almost jumped out of her skin.
Maybe she's just naturally more alert? Still, she seemed to calm down when Asher came over to paw at the scratching post you sent.
As for our other friends who aren't in Notcry, I'm counting on you to deliver their gifts.
I'm gonna say, you're quite good at preparing presents.
Here.
Ooh, is it finally our turn? Huh? Candies? Paimon thought we'd get crumb cakes like everyone else.
Well, you already had some of those while taste testing. Some variety is nice, don't you think?
Yeah, they're really good, too.
That's good to hear. And there's one more gift. Here. For you.
This is a wind glider?
I've heard it said that the skies belong to the birds, and the land to the beasts, while the vast space between the two is reserved for adventurers wearing wing gliders. With this by your side, may your path forward ever be lit as with moonlight.
It's perfect, thank you!
And thank you for your companionship.
The new moon's embrace. And now I get the wind glider. But I want to... Whee! I want to check something out though.
Anyway, let's stop the story here. Don't be sad. It's just as the book says. The Little Witch's adventures would continue.
Aww.
I'll read you all a new story next time. How does that sound?
Aw, she's reading a story to the Kahanki? That's cute. Let's check the record keeping Kahanki. So let's go over what we already did. She took a beam of moonlight and in return bestowed you the moon guy's favor. Though she claims to have run away from home. Oops. A young pager does his best to introduce you to its goddess. Genius mechanic repairs her broken instrument with great skill. I like watching people find their way back home. Come later in the day, the moonlight will connect us. The artist's eyes, the moon goddess appears most joyful. The moon rises as its board mirrors. The moon shifts eternal. Echoes of journeys past will forever linger in her heart. Will the exposition on the moon take place? something that isn't too heavy. What kind of drink sheet what you want? And now, finally, this section. As the moonlight settles softly around her, she brings Luna to her back. Now I am home. Though the young pig's quiet strokes, Columbina filled with an unfamiliar feeling of happiness. The moon rises and sets. The board becomes an extension of its future self. Oops. She and her Kohenki have always known how to. And the moon returns to the sky. Her tender light once more brings bright smiles to her friends. Now let's see what this wind glider looks like. And since we have enough of here, we get to see what that. So she is from Not Cry. Oh, that is pretty. That is pretty. I guess that brings us to the end of. I mean, I'm still gonna come and visit Columbina because she is awesome. Columbina is amazing. She's a beautiful girl. I would love to be friends with her. So we are not going to stop visiting her. We're gonna keep visiting her even though we don't get anything new. So. Oh. Hey, it's our two little friends again.
Chi-Chi, the lantern ride is almost over. Do you remember how to make a Shao lantern?
Warning, split bamboo, traveler. And get silk, make Paimon.
You've got it all mixed up again.
They're here again.
Hi. Oh my God! Look at the outfit.
Looking good in that new outfit, huh? Hey, it's Paimon. Dr. Baiju gave this to me as a gift. How does it suit me?
It suits you very well. You look adorable.
Thank you. Wow! What happened for Baiju to suddenly give you a brand new outfit, Yao Yao?
Dr. Baiju is thanking Yao Yao for teaching me to make Shao lanterns.
Chi-Chi and I were just playing together. Dr. Baiju's too kind. Oh, yeah, take a look at this. Dr. Baiju gave me these clothes, but it was Chi-Chi who wove this little basket. Oh, it's beautiful. When did you become so good with your hands, Chi-Chi?
I learned to make Shao lanterns, thanks to Yao Yao. I also made a wish.
What do I always say? The White Horse Adeptus answers prayers. Come, help this old man make an offering in thanks.
Huh? Mr. Liu? What did you pray for?
For my idiot son to finally come to his senses and not change Baiju Guest House's name, which he has.
Huh? He's keeping the old name?
Listen to this. My granddaughter planted a tea seedling in our village just a few days ago. She made a prayer to the White Horse Adeptus to help it grow. Overnight, her seedling flourished into a mature tea tree.
Oh, that sure does sound like a miracle. Could the White Horse Adeptus really have helped it grow?
Of course she did. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, how blessed is our family over whom you keep watch.
Truly, this is an extraordinary miracle. You must record it in your family history without delay.
Of course. Huh? Is that you, Miss Zabai?
Indeed. I have a long-term booking at your guest house.
Yes, I recall. Mr. Zhongli said to charge your expenses to the Wangsheng funeral parlor, if I remember correctly.
That's Young Li. Always making trouble for poor Hu Tao.
I noticed when you were here last that you bear a striking resemblance to the pictures of the White Horse Adeptus in my family history. You both have golden eyes.
Perhaps fate has had a hand in our meeting.
And a glad meeting it is, Miss Zabai. Now, why don't I gift you some tea from my garden to celebrate this encounter? We grow Sunglaw tea there, and it has quite the reputation throughout Yilong Wharf. I hope you will accept it.
Oh! Sungla, buy 10 boxes, get half off teas. Back on the menu.
Buy 10 boxes, get half off? Don't be silly. This is a gift. It's free.
Woohoo! Nice!
Thank you so much, Boss Lou.
There's no need to thank me. You're a visitor from out of town, which makes you an honored guest. Make yourself at home. Lantern Rite may have ended, but the streets are still bustling with activity. Make sure to take everything in, meet some new friends, and enjoy your time here. And that goes for you kids as well. Happy Lantern Rite.
Got it, Mr. Liu.
Happy... Lantern Rite.
Yeah! Happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite indeed.
And that is the end of Lantern Rite, everybody. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this, please hit the like button and comment down below what you thought about this wonderful event. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe and ring a ding ding that notification bell so you don't miss another video from me. And this has been Melody of Valentine's Day. May the light in your heart shine forever. Farewell for now, my friends. Until the next time. Bye-bye.
Ha! Adventurer! Think you can last a round against me?